You know, one of my favorite stories when I was a kid about your age was the one I'm going to read to you this morning. So I hope you like it as much as I did when I was your age. It's called the Battle of Jericho. The Israelites had finally gotten to the land that God had promised them. They stood outside the tall walls of the city called Jericho. God told Joshua that it was time for them to take over the city, so Joshua told the Israelites about God's plan. "Here's what we're going to do," said Joshua. Joshua counted off 7 priests from the group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Joshua said to the priests, "You will each play a shofar." A shofar is a musical instrument that's made from a ram's horn. Joshua told the 7 priests, "Keep blowing all the time, even if your lips get tired." Next, Joshua looked at the soldiers in the group. "Grab your weapons and walk in front of the priests," Joshua told them. "The rest of you walk behind the priests. Everyone needs to walk quietly." Any questions? Okay then, let's go. The horns were loud. The people of Jericho could hear them through the thick stone walls of the city. What was happening, they wondered. The Israelites kept walking. Left, right, left, right, left, right went their marching feet around the city. The Israelites wondered how God's plan was going to work as they looked at the thick city walls. The Israelites did this for 6 whole days. The people of Jericho watched every day. They had never seen anything like this before. Should they be afraid? Or should they laugh? On the 7th day, the Israelites got up at sunrise and walked around the city 7 times. After the 7th time, Joshua told the people to shout right after the priests blew the horns one last time. God's plan was for the walls to fall flat when the Israelites shouted. The Israelites shouted so loud that the ground began to shake. The thick stone walls began to shake too. And soon those big, thick, strong walls started to crumble. Huge stones crashed to the ground. The wall came tumbling down. The Israelites got what God had promised. Isn't that a great story about the city of Jericho? So here's just a fun thing for you to do this week. Maybe you can get a piece of paper and kind of roll it up so that it looks like a horn maybe, and you can practice blowing your horn as you march around your room. I don't think the walls will fall down, so it'll be okay. But it'll just be fun to do. Okay, thank you for being with me. I'll talk to you next week.